Hi, I'm Craig Phillips and welcome to my tiling trade tips, where I'm going to be revealing my top DIY secrets to help you save money and time. On this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to lay wall tiles onto a kitchen splashback with a brickwork effect. Now, there's a variety of different size, style and shape tiles you can use to do your splashback. This particular one is a rectangular shape. It's one of my favourites, 300mm in length by 100mm deep. Now, it's very important where you place this first tile because that dictates where the rest of them are going to go on the area. So what I do is start off by measuring the full length of the area that you want to tile and find the centre point of that. That's 3 meters. So I'm going to put a mark on the wall at 1.5. Then I'm just going to place these tiles, starting from that centre point, working their way out from left to right. This is so we can see what size cut we're going to have each end. Now, as you can see from there, starting from the centre, working my way out, I've already got a little small cut across there. So I'm going to move one tile across so it's halfway in the centre of the mark. And then slide all them across to the tile. And you can already see now we're going to end up with a good size cut. Now, that's going to be mirrored on the opposite side, of course, but with us fixing these on a kind of a brickwork effect, what we need to do is also place the second course, staggering the joint about 50%. Just laying it onto the work surface at first, that's going to mirror what you're going to see on the back wall. Now, if we stagger these joints to create that brickwork effect, again, working your way down to the one side, it's going to give you the indication of what size cut you're going to have along here. Now, this is what can happen. We can also have a small slither cut there, which is what we don't want. So now we have to move the tile again. We started off by having the end of the tile in the centre of the wall. That didn't work. Then we moved it and straddled it 50-50. That still didn't work when we put the second course on. So what we have to do now is move it along again. So just 25% of the tile is over the halfway point and the other 75% of the tile is going the other way. So now you're happy with the position of the tiles and you've got equal cuts on both ends, on both courses. You just need to get your marker and put a little mark on the work surface itself. Now you can start spreading your adhesive and fix the tiles. Now, once we paste out the tiles and marked up the wall, we're ready to start applying the adhesive. This was pre-mixed wall tile adhesive. Using the straight edge of the trowel, we started to spread this on nice and even. Then we turned the trowel round using the notched edge and combed it through. This creates a nice even layer of adhesive. Now apply the first tile onto the adhesive, making sure it's in line with the mark you made earlier. Applying an equal amount of pressure on all 4 corners. Once you're happy that it's set into position, get 2 tile spacers, slide them underneath to create the gap. Now, on your second course, you're going to need to line up the centre of the tile over the joint below. Now, when you're creating a brick effect with your tiles, whether it's a rectangle or a square tile, you're going to have to use a T tile spacer. Now, once you've completed one section of your splashback, you may find you want to continue it around the corner. There's 2 ways of doing this. You can measure up and mark out like you did the first wall, or you can use the offcuts of all your corner cuts and continue them around the corner, which I think looks a lot better. Now you've set all your wall tiles into position. Get yourself a damp sponge and wipe off any excess adhesive before it dries. Now, by following a few basic tiling tips, it really is simple to achieve a great splashback like this one. I hope you've enjoyed watching my tiling trade tips. If you want to watch any further tiling tips, maybe order some free tile samples, or just inquire about the vast range of products that Tile Mountain stock, please visit the website tilemountain.co.uk.